organizing principles of the universe to open a sacred space, to open a ceremonial space. They call on certain archetypes that help them to incorporate this space. So begin by planting your feet a little bit more than hip-width apart. And then just with the beat of the drum, moving your hips in an S. Or however it is that you feel called. And draw out through your hands as we call in this organizing principle of the South. To the winds of the South, great serpent, feeling that serpent energy, calling it in through your feet, through the earth, allowing it to rise up through your body. This principle teaches us to shed our past like it sheds its skin all at once, leaving nothing to source from that has been. Calling on the serpent to wrap its coils of light around us and to protect us as we leave behind that which no longer serves us. Stepping in as luminous warriors, homo luminous, a new kind of being on earth. As we gather here today, we join together to bring peace and harmony to the earth, leaving behind those old ways and finding that way of beauty to walk in balance, in Aini, in peace, to live from our hearts and to open our hearts, living in the beauty way. Pulling that energy of serpent through you, pulling that direction, that organizing principle of the South. We call on its presence to be with us here as we share the wisdom that comes from the ancients. Be here with us, serpent. Amaru, Sachama, Aho. And then turning to the west and feeling the energy of this organizing principle, the archetypical energy of Jaguar. Allowing your paws to touch the earth. She who sees in the dark through the shadows, through the fear. She who teaches us the ways of deep peace and relaxation. We call upon you to be here into this space tonight, to be with us, to leap with us across that rainbow bridge into the unknown, into the void, into the darkness, and into the death, so that we may be reborn as luminous warriors. No need for enemies, nothing to prove, nowhere to go. Living in our luminosity. She who's seen the birth and death of galaxies, be here with us tonight. Protect this medicine space as the wisdom of the ages comes through each one of us, sharing, awakening to the one source. Be here with us tonight. Aho. And turning to the north and feeling the wings of the hummingbird. Sewakinte, royal hummingbird. She who knows the way, the impossible journey, teaches the stillness and motion, who teaches us to drink only that which nurtures and sustains us, to drink deeply from that nectar, calling upon the ancient wisdom that sits atop the apus of all the holy lands throughout the world. We call upon that wisdom to be here tonight, the great pyramids, the ancient mountains where man has met God and has come into his own source. We call upon that energy to be here tonight. We call upon the ancestors, those who have come before us and those who will come after us, our children's children. We are here for you. We're gathering in community on this sacred evening to bring forth the message of oneness. We know you're with us. Step through that curtain and whisper to us in the wind. Teach us your ancient ways. To the lineage that takes us back to the beginning of time, calling upon the star beings from which we are source, from which we were born. We call upon you to be in this space, to enter in and to illumine our hearts so that we become whole and bring this work out into the world, this wisdom, this way of being on earth as peaceful warriors, as luminous warriors. Aho. Facing the east, we call upon the organizing principle The archetypical energy of the eagle, the condor, the mythic journey of the south and the north meeting together, the eagle and the condor in flight, feeling your wings soaring as you leave the nest and you catch that updraft. We look for mountains that only we dared of dreaming of. Calling upon eagle to give us that vision, that higher vision from high above rather than getting caught in the details below. Helping us to find those one or two things that we can pluck from our lives and change the direction of our lives. Sourcing from the source of the stream and changing the direction all the way from the beginning. We call upon you to help us to remember as we soar higher and higher that we are co-creating our destiny. Wingtip to wingtip, soaring as creation, as creator. Great Spirit. Aho. Connecting down to the earth, Pachamama, Pachamama, Santa Tierra Madre, Gaia, Mother. We are your children, and we are here together on this day to bring peace upon your belly so that all beings can live safely, honored, living to the beat of their own drum. We source from your drum, the heartbeat that connects us all. Feeling that heartbeat through our own bodies, pulling up that magnetic center so that we'll always be guided to walk our footsteps upon our highest path in service to humanity at this time. We call upon you, Mother. We are your children, and we are here to bring peace to our community and throughout the world. Aho. And to the heavens. Great Spirit, Wiracocha, Yankin Tonkin, you who are known by 1,000 names and you who are the unnameable one. We call upon you to be here as we go through this portal of time of 11-11-11. Open this portal, this stargate, so we can step into our becoming, who we're becoming. Inti Tai Tai, Father Son, Mama Kia, Grandmother Moon, as you celebrate your fullness. Hatun Chaskas to the star nations. We call upon you, your presence, to be here tonight as we step into a new way of being in this world, on this earth, in harmony, living together, walking our paths, each one unique, coming in service that each of us may share our gifts with the world. Be here with us tonight. Aho. And then with the hands to your heart, calling upon our highest self to be present, that the wisdom that is shared through each of us tonight touch that part of us that already knows the way, already knows how to get where we're going. We call upon you to be present right now, right here. And that the wisdom that comes through the speakers, the wisdom that comes inside of you, rise up so that you too may lead us into this new way, this new era, this golden era of peace, joining together. Hope.